When ancient people studied the night sky, they saw patterns in the stars which they thought looked like animals or familiar objects. These are what we call the constellations. For instance, Capricorn the goat, Scorpio the scorpion, Taurus the bull, Ursa Major.
Blackberries.
Podgy and I are going blackberry picking tomorrow, but it sounds like he's already in there.
Blackberry pie, blackberry trifle, tarts, cake.
Now he's doing the baking.
Cake, pie, tarts.
Podgy!
Is my lecture boring you, Podgy?
Oh, no, sir. I love astronomy. I really, eat it up.
Now then, class, I'm sure most of you are familiar with the constellation known as the Big Dipper. It forms part of an even larger constellation called Ursa Major, which means
The Great Bear. And over there is Ursa Minor.
The little bear.
That's right, Mum. And there's Taurus the bull. The bright red star is supposed to be his eye. And...
Well, I think it's time for our little bear to go to bed.
Aw, Mum.
You'll want to be well rested if you're going berry picking with Podgy tomorrow.
That's right. I've seen Podgy in action. You're going to need fast reflexes.
Good night. Sweet dreams, dear.
Good night, son.
Mom's gonna bake blackberry pie, blackberry trifle, tarts, cake.
Is she going to make all that from one berry?
Gee, Rupert, you know I can't work on an empty stomach.
It's not your stomach that's empty. Come on, I'll help you.
What a pal.
That should do it.
Oh, I think we deserve a little reward.
We should be getting... Podgy!
Huh? Where'd my berries go?
I think I know where.
I only ate 1 or 2.
1,000?
Honest, Rupert,
Hey! What was...
No! Those are mine!
Podgy!
Pick your own berries, you horse thief!
A chariot! It looks like it's made of solid gold. I wonder where he came from.
Hey, look at me! I'm Ben-Hur!
Careful, Podgy!
I'm just looking. What could possibly go...
Podgy! Podgy! Stop!
Whoa! Nellie!
I don't believe it!
I said whoa! Stop! Hold! Hold it!
Podgy! Take us back down!
Don't look at me! I don't know how to drive a chariot!
Hang on! Look at that!
Huh? What's a castle doing up here? And what are we doing up here?
This looks like a paddock. Is that it, boy? Is this where you live? Whoa! Easy now. Podgy, is that what I think it is?
Yeah! A glow-in-the-dark monster!
They're not monsters, Podgy. I think they're constellations. That must be Scorpio, and there's Taurus, Leo the lion, Ursa Major, the great bear, and Ursa Minor, the little bear. Aren't they fantastic?
I just hope they're all asleep.
don't worry, it's daytime, which means it's bedtime for the stars.
Oh, yeah? Well, why don't you tell him that?
It's all right, Podgy. See? He's friendly.
Oh, no, you don't. Oh, all right. Don't be greedy. I work hard for these.
We'll pick some more when we... Whoops, time to go! Hee-yah!
They're gaining on us. Hey!
Sorry, Podgy. It was an emergency. Hang on! Think I'm getting the hang of this. There's Nutwood.
Phew! Thank goodness we're almost... Huh? Gangway!
Bit of a rough landing, but you're okay, aren't you, boy? Wish I knew what that... Podgy, are you hurt?
Me? I thought you were crying.
It's coming from over there. Excuse me. Stay away! Don't be frightened. It looks like you've been picking blackberries, just like us.
Yes, Nutwood blackberries are the best in the universe.
I couldn't agree more.
I'm Rupert, and this is Podgy.
I'm Stella.
Sorry we startled you.
I thought you might be the thieves.
Thieves? Do we look like thieves? We've never stolen anything in our lives. We're as honest as the day is long.
Has someone stolen something of yours?
Oh, it's terrible. Poor Pegasus. He's probably so frightened.
Pegasus?
He wouldn't be a large white horse with wings by any chance. Rupert, you've got a lot of explaining to do.
Pegasus! Oh, Pegasus, you're all right.
We didn't mean to take your chariot, Stella.
It took us.
Well, it isn't exactly my chariot. It's my father's. Oh, dear.
We had a rough landing.
Oh, Father will be furious. I took it without permission.
Hey, welcome to the club.
It isn't too badly damaged. We'll take it to my dad's shed and fix it up as good as new.
Oh, thank you, Rupert.
What does your father do, Stella?
He's the star keeper, the zookeeper of the skies. He makes sure the constellations are fed and cared for and locked safely in their paddock during the day.
We saw them. That's where Pegasus took us.
You were in the paddock? Oh, I hope you remember to close the gate behind you. It keeps the constellations on their proper side of the sky.
Well, we were in a bit of a hurry.
To tell you the truth, I'm not exactly sure if we close the gate or not.
I'd better go back and check, just to be sure. There's no telling what sort of mischief those constellations might get into if they get loose.
We'll fix the chariot and meet you right back here.
I won't be long.
Well, that should do it.
Time for a test drive. You pull, I'll push.
It feels like this chariot is getting heavier and heavier.
Oh, can't say as I've noticed.
Podgy, how long have you been riding?
Seems like forever. I thought we'd never get here. Stella! Stella! What's that?
It sounded like... Oh, no! The little bear! Podgy, do you know what this means?
Yeah, he's gonna hog all the berries. Hey, leave some for me, you greedy constellation!
Now you've done it. We have to get him back before he hurts himself.
Well, don't just stand there, Rupert. Giddy up! There he goes! He's heading toward Edward's house. Hi-ho, Rupert! Away! Looks like you lost him, Rupert.
It's getting late. The stars will be coming out soon. We're not far from the wise old goat's castle. Maybe he can help.
Great idea. He knows all about stars and constellations and stuff.
A constellation here in Nutwood. This is a very serious matter. We must notify the Starkeeper at once.
I thought you might know him.
We'll have to find the little bear, and then...
What do you know? It looks like he found us.
We'd better hurry. Stella will be waiting for us. Pegasus! He's come back alone. What's the matter, Pegasus? Is Stella in trouble?
Rupert, our little friend here isn't the only constellation missing. I can't see Scorpio or Taurus.
The Great Bear!
She must be looking for her cub.
What? How? Who? Dear, do we have any giant glowing relatives?
Come back to bed, dear. You're having a dream.
Oh, yes. Yes, of course. Just a dream.
And you're snoring again, dear.
Sorry.
We're ready.
I'll get this little fellow back to his mother before she demolishes Nutwood looking for him.
Hee-yah!
There's Mama. Now don't worry. Everything will be... Oh, my stars! How undignified.
Dear, now the wise old goat is flying back and forth outside our window.
Oh, really, dear? No more cookies for you before bedtime?
But he was right there. Oh, never mind.
Oh, dear.
The constellations are escaping!
Shoo! Go on, shoo! You know you're not allowed in the house.
We're coming, Stella!
Rupert, thank goodness you're here. Look out!
Hang on, Podgy!
Why is he mad at us?
My pullover! Bulls get angry when they see red. Hey, Toro! Toro!
All right, you oversized alley cat. It's time to put you out for the night.
Careful, Podgy! He thinks you want to play!
Nice kitty. Yow! Cat tongue. Yeah!
This way, Podgy!
Ha! That'll teach him to toy with me. Wow! Looks like we left that gate open after all, doesn't it?
Come on, in you go! Yeah!
Scorpio always was the stubborn one.
Hey, look who's coming to join the party.
Goodbye, little bear, and thank you!
Eh? What? Rupert, Podgy, what are you boys doing out at this hour?
Oh, we were just doing a bit of stargazing, Dad.
Yeah, it's such a beautiful night, it seemed a shame to waste it by sleeping.
I'm having a restless night myself. Wait until I tell you about the ridiculous dream I was...
Good night, Mr. Bear.
Bye!
Goodbye!
I'll walk you home, Podgy.
Thanks. Night, Rupert. Want to go berry picking tomorrow?
Sure, Podgy. So, what were you saying about a dream?
Never mind, son. I'll tell you all about it in the morning. After I'm finished having it.